नजर भी रखे है समाते भी वो जान लेता है नीयते भी जो दिन को रात और रात को दिन बना रहा है वही खुदा है वही खुदा है वही खुदा वही खुदा है. See, it's a beautiful place to sing. No one can hear you. Some wise men said, I want to sing like the birds sing. Not being bothered about who thinks what and who says what. Living in awareness. So I've got a couple of events coming up in Mumbai. These are very small satsangs. These are a couple of hours only, one-day events, hosted by somebody who loves shifting into awareness. So that person is they have been influenced in some way, and 2-3 of them, and that's how they called me there. So 5th we have in Ghatkopar. 6th we have in Warden Road, Mumbai. 7th is an off. And 8th there is going to be an online one which is on Zoom. All about the concepts of living in awareness, practical spirituality. And then yes, I have one major webinar coming up. This is which I am only hosting. And this will be a one-day event. It will begin at 9 o'clock and the afternoon break will be at 1 and then it will continue from 2 till 5 p.m. So it's a one-day event, but it's named as the journey inward, the inward journey of awareness. So I'm going a little deeper on that. So I presume that all those who will attend this have somehow some idea about shifting into awareness and what is awareness about. So we will take on things from there a little more deeper and learn a few practices which I personally do, which somehow came to me, I don't know how, thanks to Arunachala. So I'll be sharing those simple things and where you can learn and bring that awareness into your life and continue to expand that awareness and live in awareness. So once you start living in awareness, that is where the stillness comes, that is where the restfulness comes, that is where the cheerfulness comes, that is where the peace comes, and that is very importantly where the freedom comes. This freedom to sing where you want to sing, how you want to sing, your own story, your own life story. Being completely free of all inhibitions, all conditionings, all beliefs, anything, nothing can bind you. Because that is freedom. If you take proper steps towards that, then you are preparing yourself automatically towards dispassion, vairagya. You don't have to do anything, it will all come on its own. All that we need to take care of is be aware of every life situations and there as much as possible shift into awareness, which is nothing but shifting into neutrality, into the center of the being. So this is something which I want to focus on, and this event on 12th of March, which is a Sunday, is dedicated to practicing on experiencing your presence, how to live in your presence. For living in your presence, we first need to bring out and experience it first, realize that presence first, and then once we have an experience of that being, then it becomes easier. So all our attempts is going to be on towards that on 12th of March, which is a full day event and it's a Sunday. I have kept it deliberately on a Sunday. So if you like, you can anytime join. It's based on donations only. But again, there's a minimal amount so that we can take care of, because I got to take care of a couple of things again to keep all these things going. So there's a minimum donation fees, but you can otherwise donate whatever you like. So it's for the people out of India. I've kept it $33 only, and for Indian currency it is 1111. So it's a whole day. It's like almost 4 plus 4 8 hours, and this is going to be a little different than my lives, because I'm not going to only give a discourse there. It's going to be a little more on the practices. So we are concentrating, because nowadays anywhere I travel, everybody is saying, the practice, everything is appealing to us, and we experience the things also, but we want to deepen that. So for that reason is this whole event that is kept on 12th March. You are all invited, whoever is interested. But again, the process, again I say, it's not a public event. It's not that anybody can just get in. There's a simple modality, that is that you got to just sign up for the event form. It's a very simple form. It will just take not even 2 minutes. If you sign it up and show whichever interest, if you show whichever satsangs or whichever event you want to be, if you just tick that and you show that interest, then all the details will be sent to you individually and personally. So there is no registration links straightforward there, because of many reasons. One reason is that I want only people who are very dedicated and who know what we are talking about and who are very serious seekers. So that will help concentrate more on the essence of the whole thing. So that's where I'm looking forward to see you all. And I don't mind if it's a very, very tiny group also. It's all about delivering quality. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And yes, the event in Tiruvannamalai is coming up somewhere in near the end of March. So that also I will let you know. But again, it will be let known to only the people who are subscribing for these events. See, subscribing for the events means you are interested in it. So I do not want to disturb anybody who is not interested in these programs. Like, I do not go and post anywhere in any groups or try to convince or anybody, because I tell, leave people alone. Whatever people are doing, let them do. Bless everybody and let them have a good time, and pray for everybody. Let them have whatever uplifting, whichever way they choose. So there is no force about it. There is no coercion. So it is all about people who come to these platforms attracted on their own, and they feel it's good and something gives them a pull, and then they practice it and they want to deepen it. It's for them. The journey is only for them, where I would like to share that. I would like to share my time only with this quality essence of the journey, so that we are focused yet not losing track. So that's one reason I'm taking up these subscriptions. So people who have already signed, I will be sending you. So who are the locals in Mumbai can opt to come here. I wouldn't want anybody to travel and come, because it's a one day, couple of hours. There's no point coming from anywhere far. So it is just for the local people I'm giving that information. Otherwise also, if I don't give information also, this satsang is already organized by them. So they have a couple of new people who are anxious people, who are very curious people on spirituality. They don't know any paths, nothing. So they are very curiously looking at these things, and they find these things very useful. So anyhow, we are going to have those satsangs with whatever people are there. But in case you are interested, you are welcome. But for you, the dedicated one is March 12th. People who have been for a long time on this platform. And of course, Tiruvannamalai, if anybody likes, that is somewhere in March end or just beginning of April. I don't know the dates, but those dates, venue, time, and the whole plan will be announced to you only through your individual sources. That is through your email or WhatsApp number that you are going to submit there. Nothing is going to be publicly announced. So with this, I take your leave. The sun is set already. I just planned of singing a song, and these details also came in. Anyways, fine, I'll do that. Yes, and the link for signing up for events or looking at all these events and more details is shiftingintoawareness.com/events. So you'll find it all there, all the updates there, all these form that I'm talking, everything will be there. Take care. Much divine love and light to all of you. May we all evolve, and may we all be free. Stay blessed.